May 26, 2018, Tulsa Roughnecks player Brandon Servania dribbles with two Oklahoma City Energy defenders on him during the 1-to-1 draw between the two sides, courtesy of FC Dallas. When the FC Dallas Academy is mentioned, the usual names pop up alongside it. Kellyn Acosta, Gonzalez, Weston McKennie. But there's another homegrown player who is beginning to make a push for some minutes in Dallas' crowded midfield. It's not a name mentioned often, but it's one coach Óscar Pareja likes: Brandon Servania. With the academy, Servania was a key part of the U16 side that won the national championship for developmental academies in 2016 and played on the 2017 Dallas Cup winning team. He made 52 appearances before heading to Wake Forest for one season of collegiate soccer. During that season, Servania racked up assists, 11, tying Jack Harrison's freshman record, to go along with his 3 goals. He also made the Athletic Coast Conference All-Freshman team before the Demon Deacons fell to Stanford in the quarterfinals of the NCAA tournament. Servania, an Alabama native, signed an MLS contract as a homegrown player for FC Dallas in January, and an opportunity to play came quickly when Acosta underwent hernia injury in late February. However, Servania was sidelined with an injury of his own, one Pareja said he has not seen in 30 years of being involved in the sport: compartment syndrome. It happens when pressure in the muscles grow to dangerous levels, resulting in a lack of blood flow to those areas. FC Dallas player Brandon Servania poses for a 2018 MLS portrait. USA Today Sports: after sitting out for a month, FC Dallas decided to send Servania on a one-match loan to the Tulsa Roughnecks of the United Soccer League, wearing no. 81, Servania made his professional debut in the starting lineup for a Roughnecks match against San Antonio FC on May 19. Going the distance, he completed 29 of his 35 passes in the 1-to-1 draw. "It was good," Servania said. "Coming back from injury early in the year, just good to get back on the field and happy to make my pro debut." Tulsa Roughnecks were very open and welcoming, so it made it a little bit easier to come in, especially not knowing some of the guys at all and then being thrown into the game with them. "I think it went well." Servania made an appearance over the weekend for the Roughnecks once again, completing 34 out of 39 passes in 90 minutes as the team drew the Oklahoma City Energy 1-to-1. FC Dallas is one of the teams in MLS that do not have its own USL affiliate. Teams with top academies, such as the New York Red Bulls and Los Angeles Galaxy, are able to sign players to their respective affiliates, preparing them for MLS play. One recent MLS starter who worked his way up from his team's USL side is Florian Valid of the New York Red Bulls. He played for RBNY2 for 2 seasons before getting his opportunity to play for the main club this season. FC Dallas is nearing a deal to add a USL Division III side for next season, according to a recent report from MLSsoccer.com. Servania is one of those players who could benefit greatly from the move. Dallas would be able to provide him valuable match experience in the lower league, while keeping him fresh and ready to go whenever the MLS team needs him. "It helps us tremendously just to give them minutes because we cannot just line them all up. It's a process," Pareja said. "Next year, our USL team is coming and it will help us a lot, but so far, the participation of the guys in the other teams during the weekend helps us tremendously. The way they train is better, they are more positive, more optimistic, and I can see more rhythm also." The club wants Servania and other similar players to train with the first team. Dallas 3 players on loan with the Oklahoma City Energy practice with FC Dallas during the week before heading out to the USL club, if needed. It's not easy to keep sending players back and forth. At times, Servania will play with the academy, due to convenience. However, he does notice the difference in the two after his professional debut. It's definitely a different level, Servania said. USL, the players are a lot more experienced. Bigger guys, stronger, faster, and obviously, they're more developed. It's just my next step to getting on the field with these guys at Toyota Stadium. The jump from academy to the pros is kinda big, so having that USL will definitely help my development. The ability to play among national team regulars and MLS veterans is important to Servania. The emergence of Jacori Hayes made it even tougher to crack the rotation. But this midfield competition is different. Players are helping each other out even while battling for a starting spot. Acosta knew Loa helped Hayes when he was getting heavy minutes at the beginning of the season. "Yeah, I kind of gave Hayes some tips on what I saw," Acosta said. Hayes knows, he watches a ton of film on the games and other teams, so I know he knows what to do, but I'll give my 2 cents here and there. That's my boy, I want him to do well. Everyone needs to step up if we want to go all the way to MLS Cup, so whatever I can do to help, I'll gladly do so. All that rubs off on a player like Servania, who just wants to get in the rotation. His game must be at a top level week in and week out. I mean, these guys are pushing me, like Jacori, Vic, Kellyn, and Gruezo in my position, Servania said. Pushing me every day to get better, and I'm trying to push them as well, helping them get prepared for the weekend, so whoever is going to be on that starting 11, our bench is definitely going to be prepared. Acosta returned from injury May 5th, but a key issue for Dallas before his return was the lack of a a box-to-box midfielder. Gruezo and Hayes, more defensive-minded, attempted to play the role, but neither were very comfortable there. Ulloa also is a defensive player. He comes on late in matches to help ensure the result, much like a closer in baseball, but Servania is more like Acosta. While he is good at staying back defensively and providing a cover for the backline, he excels offensively, too, as evidenced by his college stats. He has the motor needed to fill that spot. Pareja sees him as a true no. 8, and Servania agrees. Probably as an 8, Servania said, more box-to-box. I like getting forward, but at the same time, I know I'm best defending, helping the team build and keep playing. I like playing 8 because I can get forward a little bit more, but definitely more useful staying back. Last season, rumors circulated that Acosta was attracting European interest and offers. Dallas denied those claims, but the U.S. men's national team player is talented enough to receive an offer in the future, and if one arrives that Dallas cannot refuse, Servania could be a capable successor. Club is grooming him for that role. It's another academy investment that may pay off for Dallas, showing again why having a top academy is so important. As soon as one player leaves, another player is ready to go and already acclimated to the system. But Servania isn't worried about all that. For now, he's focused solely on continuing his development during his first year in the league. After all, his professional debut was only 2 weeks ago. Definitely pushing to get on rosters and make trips and hopefully get some minutes towards the end, Servania said when asked about his goals for the season. Obviously, the goal is to play, too. Start, that's for everyone, that's why we are all here. I need to make my way one step at a time, and I'm working hard every day. Comments. Brandon Servania featured Jacori Hayes, Kellyn Acosta, Óscar Pareja.